pot system is called a Mitek system. That's a very good system as well, yeah? It's a cheaper system, but it's the sort of thing you could put in a space where you don't have the monstrosity of a jig, yeah? This jig is the do-gars because it can do everything, but it's big. And the amount of times we use it, if you're a garage, bays cost money to have, yeah? So you can't utilise it as a ramp, it's actually a bit of basically a storage bay really for a car. So it's a big old monster. Unless you're doing jig work, you wouldn't want a big jig like this. But if you're doing small pulls, etc., or little bits of pulls, or the odd T-bone thing, Mitek system's perfect, Korek system's perfect. Celette bench is brilliant if you've got bracket systems and you're maybe doing the same car all the time. You'd buy the brackets and invest in it. What we've done here is we made the brackets for the Mini. That's why we can put this Mark 1 on, because we made it when we had the Mark 4 in there. Yeah? All right. Any questions on that? So that's your vector pull. So the next one is vector push. Why would you want to set up a vector push? As I said to you, if you've got a kink in a leg, you might want to hold it whilst pulling it to bend it round, but hold it where the bend is to stop it pushing over that way. You don't want the elbow, you want the shoulder, don't want the shoulder over, you want the elbow being held, and then pull it round. All right, so you set up a vector push to hold it here, and so on. On this jig, if you were doing this jig and I wanted to do a push and a pull, I could do what I've done there. Generally, I mean that works pretty good as it goes, because what I'm doing is I'm pulling this up so that it's, see it's dropped now, I can move it, but it's on the bearings there at the back, and if I try and push away from the car, I'm going to push down on the arm, I'm going to really strain them bearings and break them bearings. So you need to really anchor it to the bench, lock it. So if you were pushing, you'd want this out of the way, drop this down. Then you lock it up. It's not solid now, yeah? So now I've got a post pushed around, 10-ton ram. I can push against the chassis there or something off there, yeah? Alright, are we happy with that? So that's how you push with this one, lock it up there. And what you could do as well, if I wanted to use another ram now, I could lock this up under pressure. Then I could use this one by unlocking this, and I can do my pull. So it's a series of valves, and you've got to lock it, unlock it, lock it, unlock it. Yeah, and then this one will pull, yeah? Alright? And I can go so high, I can say, oh, that's tight enough now. Then I can go to this one. I can unlock this one. I can pull that round here. I can say, well, actually, I want another pull on the same leg. So I'm going to put two next to each other. Yeah? Lock it into place. That's not locked into place, by the way, but you lock it into place. And then that one will pull. Yeah? So that 10 ton, 10 ton, 10 ton. Yeah? And I pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. When it gets too high, that's the maximum the post goes, so that's that distance. If it's too much, I'll ease it off again. Readjust the chain, yeah? Alright, so it's better. We're okay with this system? Yeah? What's really good is if we can do something in anger, fix a car with it, then we can actually really make it dance rather than just showing the process, yeah? Alright? So that's off there. What I've got to remember to do though, if I want to lift the ramp up and drop the car down, I've got to make sure them valves are locked off, yeah? And then there's a gauge on the front and the back here. And you can see the gauge moving into the red zone when it's really under load. And then that's to the point where you might blow your seals, but pulling you won't do it, but you might do it if you're trying to lift up something a bit awkward. Right, so setting up a push then, vector push. Let's push on the same point. Take that apart please if you can.